Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy event of the week. Each week our staff of educators tries to introduce you to a person of interest in the financial world. This could be a person in government or banking, or an important investor or trader. In our continuing effort to prepare for the US primary election, we are focusing on all the possible candidates and their parties. It seems that Vice President Biden is finally ready to enter the race. The possibility that Vice President Biden may jump into the 2016 presidential campaign is convulsing the network of wealthy Democrats that financed President Obama's two White House bids, galvanizing fundraisers who are underwhelmed by Hillary Rodham Clinton's performance. A wide swathe of party financiers is convinced that Biden will make a late entry into the race, and a sizable number are contemplating backing him, including some who have signed on with Clinton, according to more than a dozen top Democratic fundraisers nationwide. Joe Biden became Vice President of the United States after spending 36 years as a US Senator from Delaware. Democrat nominee Barack Obama selected him as a running mate for the 2008 election, and the pair entered office in January 2009 following their defeat of Arizona Senator John McCain and Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. As Vice President, Biden has focused largely on economic and foreign policy issues. Born in Pennsylvania, he worked as an attorney before turning to politics. He became the fifth youngest US senator in history, as well as Delaware's longest-serving senator. His 2008 presidential campaign never gained momentum, but Democratic nominee Barack Obama later selected him as his running mate. When Obama was elected in 2008, Biden became the 47th Vice President of the United States. Biden earned a second term as a Vice President when President Obama was re-elected to the presidency in 2012. Just weeks after the election, tragedy struck the Biden family when Biden's wife Nenelia and their one-year-old daughter Naomi were killed and their two sons critically injured in an auto accident. Vice President Biden was sworn in to the US Senate at his son's hospital bedside and began commuting to Washington every day by train, a practice he maintained throughout his career in the Senate. In 1977, Vice President Biden married Jill Jacobs. Jill Biden, who holds a PhD in education, is a lifelong educator and currently teaches at a community college in Northern Virginia.